What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Cyberarms. It's been a while. Yes, again, a lot of things, but now I guess I'm gonna try to pick things up again. So, again, it's been a long time since I've been back on SAO, and as it turns out, lo and behold, they have granted us quite a lot of banners. I think it's for the upcoming New Year's celebration, I think. But yeah, along with, of course, my 6-star scouts and such and so forth, we're going to worry about that in a bit. So let's talk about this really quickly. So we have a one-time 6-star guaranteed banner, now including the My Hero Kirito and, of course, a couple of crossing skill units as well. So, you know, if you're short on crossing skill units or just short on 6 stars in general, this is probably pretty worth it. It's only 250, so, you know, take your best shot. I think it's pretty worth. Out of all the characters that's actually available in here, of course, the Duty to Honor Kirito is always one of the other My Hero, I guess, My Hero version 2.0. But if you take a look at all the 6 stars that's available to you, there's actually quite a lot. The 11 times guaranteed is the My Duty to Honor, so any one of these could appear as the guaranteed unit. Now, the non-guaranteed 6 stars, of course, there's actually far more than what the ones actually shown in here was, but of course, My Hero Kirito exists in here as well. So, Heart of the Sword Kirito, I don't know what these are, but of course, the banner introduced units are here. 250, one time only. And then we have these elemental banners, which first time is a 5-star character guaranteed, and it's 50% off, so you get 125 instead of 250. But the second time is 250, is 1 6-star guaranteed. Pretty good if you like My Hero Kirito. Once again, that's actually something what I'm aiming for. So hopefully, you know, once I get to 250, I can actually be able to do this. But for now, I can't. And then we have the Fire Element. This banner is pretty worth if you're looking for the highest one-handed sword damage dealer of the singing voice in the battle, Yuna. She actually does have the highest attack base attack value for all one-handed sword units. So yeah, if you like, go ahead and give it a shot if you're short on fire units. So this is basically to fill in spots for any of the units that you're missing, and they do bring back some, you know, this is one of the issues that SAO has. Every one of its banners seems to be limited, but they will bring it back occasionally from time to time. They will have truly limited characters when they want to. I think they'll actually show up as truly limited, but they'll bring it back during like birthday banners, during like New Year banners, or elemental banners like this one. But for the most part, I think they should really have like a universal banner where every newly introduced non-limited unit should go in there, so people can actually try to scout for them even though the time has passed. But of course, you know, that's Bandai's decision, not mine to make. So let's talk about the water banner. This one isn't too, I wouldn't say too impressive. I don't believe the Susanoo Yuki is in there. So let's take a look. Maybe the 6-star is in here. Susanoo Yuki, no, she does exist in there. As we all know, out of the water units, I think Susanoo Yuki has to be one of the best ones. So yeah, that's great. That's great that she's in there. Then we have the Wind Element banner. I can't think of anything that's memorable about the Wind banner. Together Forevermore, this not so much. I'm trying to look for the 6 stars, and we're gonna see if there's anything that sticks out. Shimmering Dance, the Oath Sword Yushio, Gale Bow, Tie the Knot Asuna. That one's memorable. The Sniper Asuna, she actually has one of the higher attack values for sniper rifles, I believe, in the 6-star category. Yep. And I don't think there's anything else that actually sticks out at me. But other than that, I don't think the Wind banner is really that good. Unless you're really missing Wind character units, then go for it. And then we have the Holy Element banner. Okay, so Cardinal's in here. Apparently, I think, well, I know so because I have her. She's a memorable unit because, did I say Cardinal? Yeah, she's Cardinal. Yeah, Cardinal. Oops. Sorry. I'm getting confused between Administrator and Cardinal now. So Cardinal, she has the highest hit count out of all SS3s so far at the moment. I think with 22 or 23 hit counts. But she does not have crossing skills. Oh, that's the only downside. But she does have auto parry. And I think a heal on SS3. I can't remember. It was a heal herself. But out of the holy units, I wonder if there's anything else that sticks out at me. I can't quite remember. So we have Satu Guaranteeds, we have Midnight Yuki, another Master No, Rescuing a Friend, a Joyful Wedding, not so much, Twinkling Hearts, no, actually not that much that sticks out at me. I think if they actually had the recent holy banner, which is the Kirito and Asuna, or Kirito and Shinon that's in here, then maybe it's a little bit more worth it because they're actually pretty good units. So unless this banner is still going on right now, let me see. No, it's not here anymore, right? Oh no, it's still here. Okay, that's why it's not in the banner. So you can still scout it from here. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at the dark banner. So holy banner, not so much. I'd really recommend you just to scout on the current banner of Kirito and Shinon at the moment. Let's talk about the dark element. I know for a fact that the duty to honor Kirito is going to be something that people will go for, or at least attempt to go for. Heart of the Sword, not so much. Is the 6-star duty to honor here? No, Gilded Hero Kirito is not too bad actually. Heart of the Sword Kirito, not so much. Noble, not so much. Trust in each other. Second with Feeling. I think that's a crossing skill unit, but she isn't useful unless you have the Water Asuna. So that's kind of out of the. Oh, Tsukumi, nah, not so much either. Actually, I think Gilded Hero Kirito would be the best one, considering how he's a dual blade and he does have a barrier on cast of SS3. So that's probably the only one that I can think of. To the World's Core Kirito, I don't remember which one that is, so you guys will have to figure that out. Anyways, Earth Element, any noticeable ones? I think this Alice is okay. Can't recommend the Mitigator Asuna as she's not actually very versatile. Only helpful in floor clearing if I believe myself. I don't know why they're showing this 5-star Kirito here. I think they're just introducing a little bit of a, well, at least showing one 5-star. Let's see if there's any other memorable ones that I'm trying to remember from the Earth Elements. Breaking the Seal Alice, of course, that's the one on the banner itself. Capture Princess Asuna, not so much. Path you choose Kirito. No, definitely not. I have this Kirito. It's actually really bad. Never mind. That's not a good one. Orderly Knight Alice, not so much. Okay. I can't think of anything that can actually help you here, sadly. As far as all of the units concerned, if you're missing on Earth Element units, go for this banner, but I can't recommend that you would. Honestly, I don't know why. There should be actually good Earth Element characters, but I don't have them with me at the moment. Or at least I can't think of it at the top of my head. So in terms of the New Year's banners, if you're thinking of, you know, filling in the spots that you're actually missing in terms of the elements, go for it. But be prepared to go to 250. So you're going to need 375 in total for the 125 as well as the 251. 375 is how much you need to get the guaranteed 6-star, so give it a shot. I'm actually aiming for the non-lentil scout right now, but we'll talk about that in a minute. And then we have these 3 banners. Now, actually 4 banners. The Gossip on the battlefield, I'm not going to scout for it, mainly because HP recovery and normal switch doesn't seem like it's actually that special anymore, and triggers MP link on effect. If you give me mitigation or barrier on top of that, then yeah, maybe I'll consider it. But if it's just HP auto recovery, meaning that's a regen, that's not like instant recovery, that's just regen over time, which isn't too great for me. And normal switch SS3 doesn't really help anymore, considering I know we have crossing skills. What's the point? I don't get it. Unless you're telling me that you can still trigger switch, fake switch with. No, it doesn't work anymore because crossing skill instantly eliminates that. So what's the point of a normal switch? Wait. No, it just means you can activate and crossing skill at any time you choose. But it still doesn't help that much. It really doesn't. So yeah, it's kind of pointless. And then we have the Integrity Knight of Dreams. This one was actually a bait banner in my opinion. You have the Asuna and the Yuki when like this is an artwork bait banner. Okay, I can guarantee you that. But I'm going to jump into it anyways. I just want to see this quickly once more. I didn't scout on this banner. Or actually, no, I did. I didn't get anything, though. But, yeah, this is pretty much a bait banner for the most part. I think Yuki was actually the best one out of the 2. But in terms of fighting power, but people have gone for Asuna just for the aesthetic purposes. No need to judge. I mean, myself was leaning towards Asuna as well in terms of aesthetics. Yeah, I did go for it once. I didn't get anything. And then we have the Stacia Asuna. This is the one that I was talking about. I don't know if... yeah, no, I didn't ever actually make that video about it. But I did get Asuna. I got her to level 90 thanks to Almighty Hacking Crystals. And then I got her R5 weapon. I thought more towards the end of, you know, in terms of upgrading or powering it up, your R5 is actually more important than your character, because you can use almighty hacking crystals, you can trade in hacking crystals for other hacking crystals if you get it on other banners. Then in terms of like overall outcome, you want to get the R5 banner before or R5 weapon before you try to max out the character. But if you, of course, you have enough leeway to get both right away, then props to you, my friend. But yeah, I think that takes care of the banners, unless, oh yes, the Integrity Knight, Kiryu, and Shinon. I actually did pretty well on this banner, if I do say so myself. But Kiryu and Shinon makes actually a pretty good duel, considering how they have an all-party attack up, plus another attack up buff for Link skill. And stick this Asuna in the middle for MP regen. That's one hell of a combo. It did a lot, and I don't know why I just clicked that by accident. Okay, so now that we're done with all the run-through of all the banners that I potentially missed or have not just made videos of, let's go ahead and look at the weapons, because I want to talk about something really quickly. Bandai actually gave us something in the New Year's that seems ridiculous. Too good to be true, in fact. So we have, not this one right here. Take a look at that last one. It says Step 5, 11 4-star weapon guaranteed. 11 4-star weapon guaranteed. What? Okay, so it says Step 1. It's 100 gems. It gives you 1 or more 4-star weapons. And then Step 2, you also, so basically all the way from Step 1 through Step 4, you're pretty much guaranteed at least one 4-star weapon. And then all the way to Step 5, you get all 11 weapons as 4 stars. So that's 100, 100, that's 200, 150, 150, that's 300. You're looking at 500 plus the 150 at the end. You're looking at 650 in total to get how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 11. So you're guaranteed 15 4-star weapons already off the bat. So I don't know what it is, but this seems better to me than any character scouts right now. Go for this one if you have the gems. I really recommend you to go for this one. Yes, there are elemental banners, elemental weapon banners, yeah, but look at it. There is no Step 1 is a 4-star guaranteed. Okay, you can guarantee that. You can guarantee a 4-star weapon for yourself. However, it's 150. As opposed to this, you're guaranteed a 4-star anyways. Yes, it doesn't have an element restriction, but still, you're not guaranteed a weapon type restriction either. So, heck, I say, I don't know, go for the New Year banner. That's so much better. If I had enough MDs right now, I would go for it right now, but of course I can't. So, yeah, that's all for today's video. I can't actually show you guys anything else since I don't have the MDs. However, I did record a couple of the scouts before. Actually, no, I just screenshotted it, so I guess I'll pop that up at the end of the video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are doing well so far in your winter breaks. Hopefully you guys all had a Merry Christmas. I know this is a belated one, but hopefully, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!